So sometimes I get asked, what happens when your guide dog retires? Well, many of you may know if you follow me, this is my first guide dog. Her name's Kendall Lee, and she's 11 and a half, and she retired with us. Kendall Lee retired because she developed glaucoma, just like I have. Can't make this stuff up. And so because we knew that she was going to need a lot of medical care to try to keep her visual in her remaining eye, and because I was a practicing veterinarian before I lost so much of my sight, we felt like in this case it was best for her to retire with us. And probably even I thought that was probably what was best for retirement, for the handler just to adopt a dog. But in fact, even though I know it was the right thing for us, it was a really difficult transition as I was getting used to my next guide dog, Whimsy. And so there are other options. So some of my friends and fellow guide dog handlers have chosen to allow a family member or close friend to adopt their guide dog. And that's really nice because oftentimes these people have been in a dog's life anyway, and so they are already familiar with them. Another great option is, I know many puppy raisers that have stayed in contact with their guide dog's handler, and they end up adopting the dog after retired. So I think that's just like a really beautiful full circle story, that the dog starts with them and ends their senior years with them. So that's great too. Another option that some people choose is most guide dog schools have a very long waiting list for people that wish to adopt these retired dogs. And you just think about it, they're getting an amazing dog with great house manners, great obedience skills. And so there's always people that would like to adopt these dogs. The main thing is, I don't think there's any right way to handle retirement. You have to kind of factor in what works best for you and your guide dog. For instance, if you live alone and you're blind and now you're transitioning to your next guide dog, it might be very traumatic for this dog that's gone with you every day for years and years to stay home alone, or sometimes that's just not an option. So it might be kinder and a better option, even though difficult, to let the dog go, but to go to a family friend or a puppy raiser. So like I said, I just think there's no right choices, but the big thing is we all want to ensure these dogs have a great life in retirement, and a lot of people work really hard to make sure this happens.